Hi, I'm Robert Dean, and this is Solutions Hypnosis. Welcome. If you're watching this brief video, you are probably looking to make some sort of change, and you're wondering if you and I might be a good fit. Maybe like many of my clients, you struggle with some type of anxiety issue, like fear of flying or public speaking. Perhaps you experience panic attacks or the echoes of some old memory that are making it impossible for you to enjoy your life. Maybe you'd like to eliminate some counterproductive habit or behavior, possibly overeating or smoking. Or it could be that anger is getting the best of you and leaving the worst of you for the people you care about most. You may have chronic pain or some other condition for which the doctors can find no physical cause. Or it could even be that you have a really nice life, but you're unable to fully enjoy it because you're lost in a cloud of depressive thoughts or compulsive thinking. And that's where I come in. Because these types of feelings, behaviors, and symptoms often have much more to do with what's happening in your mind and in your emotional life than what's going on in terms of pathology or structural abnormalities. I'm not saying that the pain you may be suffering or the symptoms aren't real. They absolutely are. But what I am saying is that way more often than not, they are based on a simple misunderstanding, a kind of illusion, where the unconscious part of the mind attempts to protect the person from what it thinks would be unbearable or unacceptable emotions by creating some sort of behavior or symptom as a kind of diversion. This is in no way a judgment. It's just part of being human, and to one degree or another we all do it. But when these kinds of thought patterns get out of control, they can hijack your life, and the results can be really devastating. So let me talk a little about the work we do here. This isn't therapy. I'm not a psychologist, a doctor, or a psychiatrist. I don't diagnose, treat, or cure illness. The work I do with my clients is very practical and solution-oriented, and it is very specifically tuned to the needs of the individual. I work very actively with each person to determine exactly how he or she is processing experience and internally structuring the problem. Then, I guide that person through various thought experiments and exercises that help them see through the particular illusions and misunderstandings that relate to their situation. For one person, that might mean using hypnosis to work very directly with that part of their mind that's driving the problem. For someone else, it might be a completely different approach. I might play an NLP game with them to help them restructure their thinking and their physiology so that they react differently when faced with a trigger situation. Or it can be about identifying the way they're thinking about things, or the rules that they have just outside of consciousness, so that by giving them access, conscious access to these things, and the tools to change their thinking, the way the person feels can change as well. The work we do might even involve actually going out into the real world where the problem comes up and working with it right there to get things solved. So if you're looking for a change in your life, and if what I've said here resonates with you, please feel free to give me a call and we can talk. I will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. I very much look forward to hearing from you.